Hey guys, we're back. I'm Jason, this is RealGolfersTalk.com. So, today I got for you a little round 2 coverage of the Travelers Open. And we'll talk about the leaderboard, things we talked about yesterday, who was on the leaderboard, who faltered, who got up into the leaderboard, those kinds of things. It's actually turning into a pretty decent tournament where there's some guys, again, that faltered that we kind of expected. And then there's some new names popping up in there. Names that maybe you thought were going to be there, maybe not. Again, I'm open for comments. I hope you guys comment because I sure as hell didn't see some of these names coming. I can tell you that right now. But that's what makes a conversation exciting, and that's what makes talking about this exciting. So as, of course, Jordan Spieth shot a 63 round 1, shoots a 69, 1 under, 8 under par. He's leading the tournament by 1 shot. So that's fantastic. As you all know, I'm a Jordan Spieth fan. Excuse me. I gotta have my beer. Gotta have beer when you're talking about sports, especially golf. Jordan Spieth, 8 under par. Now again, 1 under par is not 7 under par for a day, but it doesn't matter. It maintains a lead. That's what's important. That's what you're trying to do here. Trying to maintain the lead, and you're trying to put yourself in position to win. Now, it's Friday, so you don't need to put yourself in a position to be, 7 under again and shoot 14 under. You just need to hit greens and putt. Now, obviously, 7 under par, 63, you're going to have some putts fall. He did have a double bogey in his round. That's going to hurt a little bit, but again, he still made birdies. It was 4 birdies to shoot 1 under par, hit a double bogey and a bogey. That's still a good round. Now, the double bogey was a par 5 that was treacherous for a lot of golfers out there. In fact, Rory McIlroy hit in the water. Jordan Spieth hit in the water. Was it Dave? I don't think it was Jason Day, but there's another golfer and just completely double. Oh, Graham DeLette. Graham DeLette hit in the water. It's a tough hole because there's water right up the right side. It's a tough driving hole. So it wasn't like he just did something terrible. I mean, obviously hitting the water is bad, but it wasn't like he just, hit in the fairway and then hit a wedge into a bunker. Next thing you know, he's screwed. He's got a plug lie, and you're like, fuck, what is this fried egg? Fuck this fried egg. For those of you who don't know, that's when the ball's in the bunker and it lands in its pitch mark, and it looks like a fried egg because you can't even get the ball. Like, so hard to even come close to getting the ball high enough in the air and even come close to having spin. It's a very tough shot. But, again, these are the kind of things that watching this golf, watching these tournaments, it makes it so interesting. But a good round for him. He leads the tournament, like I said, by 1. Patrick Reed shoots 4 under, 66, gets himself 1 shot off the lead, Jordan Spieth, which they play tomorrow in round 3 together, which is funny because they're paired together in the Ryder Cup. Did so well. That'll be a fun pairing to watch. Hopefully you guys want to watch it because I do. I love Patrick Reed and Jordan Spieth. Who doesn't want to watch those guys right next to each other, playing together, head-to-head, and this time they're going at each other, not against, the European squad. So that's something to watch. But 4 under par, good for him. It's been a while since he's won. It's been a while since he's put himself into contention. And, seriously, after the Ryder Cup, we thought he deemed him Captain America. We thought he was just going to come out and just start dominating everybody. The guy's making fucking putts from everywhere. It's like, fuck, man, holy shit. But he got me excited. I still have that recorded on my DVR. I watch it sometimes. That match with McIlroy was unbelievable. But it's good to see him playing well. Now, hopefully he can get himself. Obviously I want Spieth. That's my favorite. But again, I'd be excited at Patrick. I'd be excited for him. It's been a while, and he's a competitor, and he just needs to get back in the winner's circle, and hopefully he can do that, this week if he keeps playing the way he's playing. 4 under today, 3 under the day before. Those are good, solid rounds, and they're consistent. That's what you're looking for. It's only 1 shot off the lead, so how can you be mad about that? A name, though, that's literally out of fucking nowhere did this come. Boo Weekley. When was the last time you heard that name in contention? 3.5 years ago? Holy fuck. Boo Weekley's old. He's older. He's like, up high 40s, 48? Something like that. He's up there. He's competing in this tournament. He's 6 under par. That's amazing. The fact he's 2 shots off the lead. Holy crap. Boo Weekley? Who would you see this guy in the lead? I'd be stunned if I'm stunned if this guy continues to play this well through the weekend. You just don't see it. I mean, obviously, older guys play well. Freddie Couples will come into a tournament. Bernhard Langer, my God, the guy's ageless. But you see these older guys come in, and they give a little bit of something, but they usually falter on Curious Nian. They falter on the weekend. Is he going to falter? But it's amazing. He's right there. Boo Weekley. That's, good for him, though. But I can't see him winning. I can't. But if he does, wow, that'd be a story, because he's never on a leaderboard anymore, and he doesn't nearly play as much as he used to. So that'd be exciting to watch, just to see what he can do. Can he put something together? Can he make a run that nobody thought he was going to make? So that's interesting. Brian Harman, he shot 4 under the first day, shoots even par this week, but still, 4 shots back, you're still in contention. You never know what's going to happen on moving day and in the end of the tournament to see what position you're going to be in. But again, even par is not going to kill you. You are 4 shots off the lead, but that's nothing with 2 days left. Anything can happen. So, but hopefully tomorrow he goes out and shoots, in the 60s, and puts himself in a better position. But again, 4 under first round, even par. Okay, still in contention. Only 4 shots. So, I just like the way that guy, the grit of that guy. I mean, you look at Brian Harman, you don't expect him to be there. It's kind of funny that he is. But that's notables that I'm seeing. Troy Merritt, 7 under par. 1 shot off the lead. This is a guy I thought that would falter today, and he didn't. He shoots, gets himself to 7 under par, and that's what's insane to me. He shoots 2 under par, gets himself 1 shot back, and he needs that. Like I said yesterday, he needs that kind of momentum going into moving day and Sunday, championship day. So that's good to see that he's able to bring something together and come out there and play well. So good for him that he's able to do that. Now, the guys that falter that I thought were going to falter, Johnson Wagner shoots +2, 72. Definitely comes off to where he was. Obviously, him being up there, he was -6, now he's -4. -4 is still 4 shots, but, you took a step back. And you don't want to take a step back. But he did. So, it's just, you kind of figured that this is what you're accustomed to seeing out of Johnson Wagner. And then Steinmeier, younger guy, again, he shot 6 under par, but he shoots 72, 2+. So he's going to have to work on that. But, younger kid, getting experience, that's all you can do with those kinds of things. So you're looking at this here, Paul Casey, he's there. Around 4 or 5 under. You got guys. Rory McIlroy barely made the cut, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw the last hole. Chunks a wedge from the fairway. I'm watching this going, what the fuck are you doing from the fairway? When does Rory McIlroy chunk a wedge from a fairway? When do golfers chunk wedge? Jordan Spieth's done it, but it's just you're 1 under par. That's the cut line. You're on the 18th hole and you chunk a wedge into rough where the pin's tucked. So you're like, he makes bogey. Luckily, the cut line moved back to even, barely makes the cut. Almost missed 2 consecutive cuts. Unbelievable. Oh, Justin Thomas misses the cut. Bubba Watson misses the cut. These guys, they're just something. Rory's not right. If you're chunking a wedge in a fairway, something's not right. He didn't play well. He hit some wedges that were bad, to the right, short. I saw a few short. So something's not right with him. He's got to get, again, I feel like it's going to take a few more tournaments for everything to get consistent again to where he's playing like Rory McIlroy. But, Jason Day had an up and day round. I know he got it to even par, but it's just, these guys are just not playing the level they're accustomed to playing. And that's good for them, though, because it gives them some kind of, humbleness to themselves where, hey, I even though I'm this good, I still got to go out and maintain a consistent level. And they're not able to do that all the time. So, fuck, it just shows you how annoying golf can be. As good as you can be, you can still suck. You can still hit bad shots. You can still be Rory McIlroy and chunk a fucking wedge in the fairway. Holy crap. But, that's what makes golf exciting, because those are the moments right there as an amateur golfer. You're just like, because it makes you feel better about all the times we've done that shit. I'm fucking hitting a wedge and I don't even come close to the green. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? And you see Rory McIlroy and like, whew, now I feel better. because it gives you a perspective of how tough golf is. Sometimes we lose sight of that. Even though we know it's tough, it's always good to see. It's not good for them, but it's good for us. It's kind of be like, oh, take a breath next time when you're on the course and be like, hey, Rory did this, fucking A. So that's just kind of the stuff that I saw from round 2 and kind of my perspective on it. But, I'm excited about round 3. We got, like I said, Jordan and Patrick Reed playing well. What's Boo Weekley going to do? I'm really excited about this. What is Boo Weekley going to do? So we'll get to the round 3 coverage tomorrow, but hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope you guys are excited about the Travelers just like I am. But once again, I got to drink a beer. Phenomenal. I'm Jason. This is RealGolfersTalk.com. You guys have a great night. See you next time.